Huh.
So now, all that's left is the facts. At 10 o'clock, so we've got 2 hours. Now, one little thing I want to bring up. That necklace that you have there.
Mm-hmm.
Frank has it and is wearing it in off the record and what's it called? Off the record and Case West. And off the record isn't canon, but Case West is. Though weirdly, the canon is really weird because Capcom's there's two endings that, like, ending S apparently is oh my god, is apparently canon according to Capcom of Dead Rising 2. But they also said that Case West is canon. But Case West follows up after ending A. So,
I know it's like two contradicting canons.
Yeah, so, but in my opinion, I think Case West is canon, especially since it kind of, it does lead into later games very and I much more like it because it does bring back Frank and it does have Frank Chuck, which is nice. It's interesting and it shows Frank's grown as a character. And it doesn't necessarily overshadow Chuck as well. But then the canon ending for this one is the ending that I wrote. Pretty sure I am. I'm going for ending A. And ending A. There is only one. There's no ending S in this one. There's only ending A. And so hopefully we've got that. As far as I'm aware, all you have to do to get ending A is save a large number of. I don't even know if you have to save the what's we call it? Survivors, because I'm pretty sure they don't actually play into it at all. But you have to beat all the cases that you need to beat, which we have. And considering that my practice playthrough of this, I got to I only actually went up to I think the second day. As you saw, if you're keen eye, you saw it the first episode. I only ever went to the first day, so this is my basic first playthrough. Kinda. Like, I started the base of this playthrough at level 18, but it's mostly my first playthrough.
This is my first ever experience of it.
It's my first time. Okay, it's my first time getting this far. I won't say first playthrough because I do have experience with the game. Never got this far, so I find it quite nice that I got this far and oh yeah, we should do this because we can. We're going on a space ride. And obviously, because it's so aptly named, it's called Space Rider. Oh. So, know that. Good for me.
What was it?
It was a, what's we call it? It was a...
PP?
I got PP for it. I got my PP.
Huh. But no, as we're coming towards that,
I'm very happy that I'm playing this game with you, or at least I'm very happy that I'm able to experience this game.
I've got to say it's been a fantastic experience to be able to just to sit down and play this game with you, man.
Yeah, it's been great, and I hope you guys at home, you guys at home, know that you guys watching this, if there's anyone watching this, which I hope it is, are enjoying this and will look forward to this because I definitely want to do Dead Rising 2 because they do expand on the content. They may give you a bigger map, they give you more zombies, they give you they add in combo weapons which are really cool. They take away the camera, but it's typical.
Yeah. And to be perfectly honest, I've really enjoyed, seeing just how much getting back into this game has excited you. If there's one thing that I definitely wanted to get, and when we both sat down and decided to start doing playthroughs, it was that we wanted to choose games that we genuinely wanted to play.
Yeah, that we genuinely enjoy, and I legitimately enjoy this game. I'm so happy it came out on PC, and I bought it so that one, I could play it again, and one, we could play it together, and I love this game.
Yeah,
like it's a rough diamond, and it really is, and there's so much that is wrong.
Yeah, it's. If there is one thing that I can take away from this, as in sort of like my sort of like overall comments on this game thus far as it's nearing its close, is that it's a game that can never be described as perfect, but should always be experienced at least once. If you're even slightly interested in this game, I would say it is more than worth picking up.
It's more than worth the price of admission.
Yeah, because you will most certainly enjoy at least some part of it.
Yeah, if you're into like zombie games and zombie culture, zombies have culture. Like zombie media. I think you'll enjoy this because it's also that was my own fault. It was. I hesitate to say revolutionary, but it was kind of it's in its own kind of league at the time of its release, and it sold a lot of Xbox 360. And it's also in its own league for being the only one of the few games that Capcom waited 10 years to stop being exclusive. They are the horse. They were just kiss and tell.
Yeah, like Resident Evil Resident Evil 4, that was originally promised as an exclusive, and I believe at the time we are putting this video out, it is available on at least 13 different platforms.
Yeah, including other Nintendo consoles.
Yes,
which I just find hilarious. You'd think they'd be a bit more reticent to deal with Nintendo because Nintendo might be a bit annoyed in their response.
Rumour has it though that's why there aren't any Capcom characters in the Smash Brothers games. Yeah.
Well, no, there is now. Because Mega Man's in Smash Bros. 4.
Yeah, Mega Man has finally made it in, but there was the going rumour that was why it took them so long to get one in. Although it might be sort of like, I don't know whether it's just me, but I think the last sort of like Smash Brothers game that I really got sort of like enthused with was I think it was Super Smash Brothers Melee, like the Wii one.
No, the Wii one was Brawl.
The Wii one was Brawl. Yeah, I think Brawl was the last one that I really sort of like felt enthused by. The other ones have been a little bit hit and miss.
Well, the one after that was Smash Bros. 4 for Wii U and 3DS, so it's Wii U.
Yeah.
It's not gonna...
He's dead.
If it makes you feel better, I didn't kill him and I killed his murderer.
All he worried about was you in the end.
See, Frank, kind. Frank can be kind.
He died without telling me a damn thing. You know, I thought he was terrorist scum. But... in the end, all he really cared about was his sister. Jerk.
God damn it, why can't I hate you, Carlito?
Why can't I quit you?
Here. He wanted you to have this.
Papa. Mama. Hacha, Mama.
What does Pachamama mean?
Did you figure it out?
Welcome, Carlito.
Hacha, Mama.
Oh,
Mother Earth. Our parents said that a lot. The place we lived, Santa Cabeza, was blessed with nature. Please believe me when I say my brother didn't want all this. He only wanted to live in peace in Santa Cabeza.
Wow.
were you tearing up there, wiping your eyes there?
It's such a tragic tale of
Government fuckery, really.
yeah, really. It's
All cases closed, but... perfectly timed creak. But what? I know he was wrong. He harmed too many people, innocents, and he thought of any of himself. Even so, God, Carlito. Okay. Okay. So, we've still got to wait. Now that we've finished all the cases.
yeah.
But if we look on the clock in a second. Well, when we've got that, which I can just go do, but we've also our ride comes at 12 o'clock,
And it is currently about 10:15.
Yes.
Frank, the emergency line's been freed up. I'll give headquarters a call. Hang on.
Move my mic.
This is Agent Jessica McCartney. We have an emergency situation.
Think she's gonna screw us over?
We shall see, I guess. I don't know whether I should move out or move out.
Yeah. You know whether I should move out of Isabella's basement.
No, I don't know whether we should move out and move on and talk to go and just talk to her, or leave it time to go, or make our way back to the safe house.
I'd say go and at least try and do Cheryl's request.
Well, that's literally at the safe house.
Yeah, so I'd say go back to the safe house just to see what happens.
Yeah, because there are no more. Oh, by the way, it's 12 noon that it comes, and this is 12. That'll be 12. I think 12 midnight. think.
We are still underground.
Underground over... Yeah, but the zombies are in their night form.
Yeah, so it would be 10 PM night.
Frank, it's over. HQ's decided to ignore us.
What? What do you mean, ignore us?
I contacted headquarters, but the government has decided to deny all knowledge of what happened here. Special forces will arrive for cleanup at midnight. They'll take everyone out. Zombies, people, everyone.
Seems like the plot is thickening nicely. And she's having a bit of a...
Panic attack.
Yeah. She's not having a good time. So she's been left by the government, and also her phone is so early 2000s.
It really is.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, she's literally just going into the fetal position.
Yeah, she's going to have a bit of a psychological break. So we've still got about 14 hours left. The game will tell us in a second. Still got 14 hours left. We can go... I'd say we can go back and do Cheryl's request. Whatever that... Yeah, cutting off the fork. Whatever that entails. And then we've got to deal with whoever comes to kill us at 12 o'clock. Yeah, because they just said that the Department of Homeland Security is going to
exterminate everyone and everything.
So we should. Could you not? Like, I've got Isabella. They're probably going to hook up after this. I mean, I know what happened after this actually. I think coffee cream. Frank does meet up with her again in Dead Rising Case West. And ow, sorry about that. That was probably a big spike in me.
It was. I can see the spike from here.
Yeah, but and I'm pretty sure that she has a thing for Frank, because she seems ridiculously happy to see him and seems to be. Or, like, it could be that she's just really happy to see an old friend. I don't know, I could be misreading things, but it seems like she's maybe has a little thing for him. Which, to be fair, he's a goddamn hero.
He's covered borders, you know.
Like, he's a Frank West. A little thing. Frank West is a character in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate and Marvel vs. Capcom, the newest one that everyone said was terrible. And in those two, if you fight against Frank fight against what's it called? Fight against either Chris Redfield or I think if you fight against Captain America, he goes, "I've covered wars, you know," and then Captain America turns around and goes, "Shame you never fought any."
Nice.
And then if you have Chris Redfield, he says something similar. He's like, I covered the wars, you know, and he goes, "Well, I fought in them." It's just like badass.
Yeah.
Because that whole "I've covered wars, you know," I love how it's everyone's kind of jumped on that, and it's such a small thing. Like it's a very small.
It's very typical internet meme.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
to capitalise on a very small thing that really works. Like the Piccolo's best line ever. All of them. It's like there was a very small line a while ago that came to one of the Dragon Ball Z memes, which was Piccolo, as in old school Dragon Ball Piccolo. Saying, all of them.
Oh, all of them. Oh, that's what you're saying. I was like, what the hell is that saying? Oh,
it was what Team 4-Star referenced in one of their Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Talk about your close calls. You contacted us just in time. Your boss thought we should have a talk with you before the operation begins. We'll be taking you into custody. If you sign an agreement to keep your mouth shut about all this, you'll be free to go.
I keep smacking the mic. I'm gonna have to move this. It moved back.
Yeah.
You... So, before it was like, I don't know whether she's been bitten or just hurt.
Yeah.
She'd been bitten. So, yeah, there's a zombie in the safe house, along with some army men. So
It's not exactly a safe house anymore.
Okay, let's say it's the security room.
Yeah.
Because then it doesn't necessarily mean it's safe. It's just it's secret. Oh my god, I haven't seen that so far. Great. Right. You fuck off. You fuck off.
Hookshell's request still procs.
Oh no, yeah, it's still there. Look, it's still got the thing. Okay. Nope, don't want to do that. I just want to go kill one thing with this. So this is a rake. Oh my Christ. So, this is a rake, as you can see. It's normal attack. Deads people.
Nice.
Strong attack. Cuts off multiple legs. I find it funny that this is the first time we've found one. It's because we haven't really gone to the hardware store. That's where you can find them.
Yeah.
We didn't... that was the Alfresco plaza, and we haven't really spent much time in there at all.
Yeah, we haven't been to there or to the gun store.
Yeah, that was a psychopath I missed. I never went to the gun store.
Jesse?
That was my zombie narwhal
noise.
Zombie narwhal noise. Okay, so we're gonna go in there in 12 hours, 41 minutes. Oh shit. So you thought it was it's over, but they keep bringing me back in. Seriously, she got both of them? He had a gun trained on her. Wait. That guy was useless. I'm sorry, but he had a gun trained on her, and...
Yeah.
Like, I don't want... Jessie was annoying, but, I didn't like her, but, but, where is she? Has she turned everyone into zombies? I know she's there.
Good.
So yeah, Snuff Shot J is you take a picture of her when she's dead. So all the survivors... I guess the survivors don't matter because they just get cold.
You mean they're gone? You must permit me a private moment to compose myself. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Now.
At least that means the annoying ones are dead. Look on the bright side.
At least we know that no matter what the outcome, Ronald would still be dead.
Oh yeah. Well, he ran off on his own, so yeah, he dead. He's super dead. Right, so we've got 12 hours just to fucking burn.
So at least now we know for certain that Cheryl's request has gone.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh. I wonder what she wanted to talk about. I mean,
I can look it up if you want.
There's a note on the table. Okay. Frank, while you're out, some crazy people snuck in from the rooftop and started snatching people. I heard a hell of a racket coming from where the monitors are, so I'm taking advantage of the confusion and stealing a helicopter. I might not look the type, but I've got a small aircraft pilot's license. I haven't seen Jessie, there's no time to look for her now, I've just got to get out while the getting's good. Hope you don't think I'm a coward. If we meet on the other side, I definitely owe you a drink. Good luck, Frank. Otis. So Otis stole a helicopter and booked it. Fuck you, Otis!
Yeah, so he spends the entire game dicking us over, and then when push comes to shove, he just fucks off.
It's like, I bet they thought, it's like, oh yeah, everyone's favourite character, Otis, he survived.
No,
I bet the people will be happy about that.
Yeah.
Fuck off! I don't want to stun him. Like, Jesus Christ, Otis is just the... Like, I don't know if necessarily... Like, we're kind of associating with Otis, but it's more the mechanic that's the dickhead.
Yeah.
But I like associating it with Otis because saying, fuck Otis, rather than fuck that mechanic in particular, you know the one I mean, you know, that one which is a real dickhead, you know?
Yeah.
Is a bit more of a mouthful. This does mean, however, that we have a bit... I think we have, like, a few minutes... We've got, like... 40 minutes in game time to get to... Oh, 15 minutes. Before the military come in and start trying to kill people. And we've got 12 hours after that before we can get saved. 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we need to get to Central Plaza now.
Yeah.
Because I think that's where that progress is.
One thing I will definitely say that this game seems to be sort of like stepping up now is the fact that there is, you know, a genuine consequence at the end of all of it. In other words, it feels like, well, I suppose consequence is perhaps sort of like the wrong term, but it definitely feels like there's a weight to everything that's going on now. It feels like there's definitely been some jokey bits, there's definitely been a lot of comic relief along the way, but at the end of the day, this is a disaster.
Yeah,
and it's very much bringing that right to the front now.
If you're wondering what I'm looking for, I am looking for the gun store, because I think the gun store might be around here. I don't actually know. I don't think it might be, because it seems like this is all just sporting goods and... Okay, so I don't really want to go into the gun store. I don't like guns in this game, except for the shotgun. They're all useless. But just the shotgun's terrible. Random side tangent over. Oh, midnight. Dawn of the last day. Dum dum. Can you edit in like the Dawn of the Last Day thing from Majora Dance?
I'll see if I can.
I'm sure you can find that as a GIF.
Yeah, I'll find a way.